750 index. About to throw it down here. Let's get ready to rumble. Left-hand lane, the Stoles Country Inn lane. That's Cody Knott. Not going to be an easy round for Bill Wittendower. 750 is the index. Bill out of Crestwood, Kentucky. Knott out of Indianapolis. 750 is the index. Winner goes to the final. 079, 067, only 13 thou. Cody playing with the throttle. Gonna try to get there. Oh, gets there first by 12 thou, breaks out by 6 thou. That gives the win to Bill Wittendower. He'll move on to the final. He will face Terry Haynaw. Haynaw with your bye run, number 1 qualifier. That's what you get when you're the number 1 qualifier and you got odd number. You get the bye. All he's got to do is make it down the racing surface, and he comes back to face Bill Wittendower. Here we go. 750 is the index. 061 on the tree. See what he does on the dial. Once again, breakouts, red lights don't matter on the bye. 750 with an 8. 69 thou pack. That'll win a lot of rounds. He'll come back to the final to face Bill Wittendower. All right. Next up on the dock, 650 index. 4 of those. So this is semi-final action. Win here and you come to the final. Get paid. That's what it's all about. Having fun and getting paid. 8.5-inch tire cars, you should be in lanes 3 and 4. 8.5-inch tire cars, you should be in lanes 3 and 4. Short standby. Pro Street. Pro Street, you're on a short standby. Alright. Here we go, getting a little faster, a little quicker. Oh. Alright. First pair, 650. Got the 76 Bagel Wagon out of Spencer, Indiana. Chris Summit. Chris Goatee out of Louisville, Kentucky. A lot of Kentucky racers come up to this. I know there's a certain track down there in Kentucky that runs a lot of this stuff. Tire Pro Hacks Auto Salvage sponsors on the S10. Once again, this is just like the 750 class. Heads up, but 650 is the die. Chris is in. Oh, they're both Chris. Chris is going to win this. Goatee with a bunch in the bag here from the get-go. Can he make it work for him? Yes. Chris Goatee, your winner. Double breakout. Goatee goes under by 26 thou. But Chris Summit, he goes under by 42,000. Margin of victory, 16 thou. That's a double breakout. That means the lesser of the 2 breakouts is your winner. Chris Goatee will come back to face one of these 2. Will it be Jim Taylor in the Andes Collision, or the Stoles Country anyway, or Al Mullins? Mullins got a bunch in the bag, lots of pedal and rapping are going on down there. Wow. And your winner, Jim Taylor, was behind on the starting line, but Mullins couldn't get there. Taylor gets there by 16 thou and well above for the win. He'll come back to face Chris Goatee in the final of 650. Next up, 8.5-inch tire class. If you ain't here, you need to be. Alright, call goes out. Pro Street Cars. Pro Street Cars, we need you to lanes 1 and 2, please. Pro Street Cars, lanes 1 and 2, please. Thank you, Troy. Get a nice picture of me up here in the booth. Good to see you. All right, first pair. This is Heads Up Drag Racing. First one to the finish wins. As long as you don't cross the center line or do anything that's bad like that or red light, you win. So you just got to put as much power to the track and hope that it's better than your opponent. This is where it could get crazy. Side by side, gonna put them on the edge, because you know what they qualified, you know what you qualified. You know how much you have to make up. So they might conservative in qualifying. You don't know. They might try to put more to it here. We just don't know. But we're about to find out. First pair. Brian Ramsey out of Elizabethtown, Kentucky in the Mustang, Stoles Country and Lane. Jordan Gray out of Sonora, Kentucky, 88 S10. This is your number 3 and number 4 qualifiers. 586 and 591, only 500's difference. That could be made up on the starting line alone. So, here we go. Who you got? You want the left lane or the right lane? How about you out there in the stands? You want the Mustang? If you want the Mustang, put your hands in the air. If you want the S10, put your hands in the air. Here we go. Oh, red light start for Jordan Gray. Your winner is Brian Ramsey. Automatic win light going to Brian Ramsey. Gray goes 591, but that doesn't matter because he red lighted. Your winner, Brian Ramsey, goes 602. He'll move on to round number 2. Next pair. Austin Fuqua, Trevor Fuqua, both from Fordsville, Kentucky. Gonna take a guess and say they're related. I'm going out on a limb. I know it's very, very long limb I'm going out on. Little rivalry here. So, show of hands, who wants the Mustang? Anybody? No Mustang takers. S10? All right, we got an S10 way up there in the top. Thank you very much. All right, we'll see who's going to win here. This is your number 1 and number 6 qualifier. 570 for Austin, 635 for the S10. Lots to make up for the S10, but I'm going to guess since they're related, they probably got similar power. They probably know what each other has. It's just going to who can put it on down the 660. Trevor goes red. Gives the win to Austin. Austin goes 567. Even improved on his qualifying time. Wasn't going to leave nothing on the table for Trevor. He'll move on to round number 2, and I believe, if I know how the ladder works, should have the bye to the final. We need Pro Street. I call it, but I'll call him again. Pro Street, we need you now. This is the last pair of 8.5-inch tire. And we'll go ahead and we'll take True Street into lanes 3 and 4. Pro Street lanes 1 and 2. And True Street into lanes 3 and 4. Here we go. Shane Smith, Perry Evans. Oh, Evans launches. Shane Smith doesn't. Your winner, Perry Evans, goes 598 with a 7. Not sure what happened to Shane. Lost fire, I'm guessing. Tough break for Shane Smith. Hate to see that. Perry Evans moves on to the round of 3, also known as the semifinals. Once again, attention in the pits. Attention in the pits. We need Pro Street into lanes 1 and 2. Pro Street lanes 1 and 2, please. True Street, lanes 3 and 4, please. True Street, lanes 3 and 4, please. Pro Street, lanes 1 and 2. Woo! Boy, the action has been hot in the first round here. And they're just about ready to bring the baddest mobiles up to this ready line. Pro Street just about to do battle here at Lions Raceway Park on a beautiful Saturday evening. Thank you. I know Mickey came on earlier. I know Scotty said it many times. But thank you for coming out and spending your evening here at Lions Raceway Park. I'd say there's many options to go spend your money around here, but I don't know about that. Not really a lot around here. Perfect place for a drag strip. But we appreciate you coming out and spending your hard-earned money out here at Lions Raceway Park. Alright, we're getting our Pro Street guys paired up. True Street, we need you in lanes 3 and 4, please. True Street. And if you're not up here in Pro Street, we need you in lanes 1 and 2, please. Woo-hoo-hoo. What racing action we've already seen. And these side-by-side 4-second capable machines, gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Sorry for the delay, just got to get these guys paired up. Make sure they have their right opponent because they're qualified and on a ladder sheet. So ladder sheet just like you see on television for the professionals. On your Sunday afternoon, got to be paired with your opponent. It's not like the bracket racing we were looking at earlier where we just come up and it's just side by side. Whoever's next to you is who you race. In OSCA, they're qualified and they go by a ladder. Fastest against the slowest, and it just keeps breaking down until you're at the middle. If there's an odd number, fast car will get the bye. Thank you for the interesting text. All right, I think we just about got them paired up. Got a little discussion here, nothing to worry about, we'll get it figured out and move on with racing action here. Just about ready to suit them up, I think. Thank you for that clarification. Are they going to rerun?
Yeah.
I wondered when I saw the deep come up, I was like, yeah, I bet they thought they could.
Yeah, and they can, I guess, but we didn't know.
They didn't tell you.
They didn't tell us what parameters they did.
Yep. It's always a good discussion to have. Yep. It's always a good discussion to have.
Yeah, well, like I said, we want to be fair. If that's your ruling, it's our area, regardless if we have a ruling or not. If it wasn't the racer's fault, we want to give them a legitimate shot, so bring it back.
Yep. That's the only fair way, and the other racers should understand. I mean, they're going deep to try to make up the difference anyway, so. No way. It probably wouldn't bother me, but you could do it when I go down. Troy Wilson down there taking some pictures and harassing me on the phone, sending me text messages. Oh yeah, pulling them forward. All right, we'll take True Street. True Street, you should be in lanes 3 and 4. Get you paired up, so when we get done with Pro Street, we can just move right along. Keep them rolling for the fans. Alright, I see the drivers buckling in, getting ready to roll the dice here. Put on a show for you and put down some nice laps. Go as fast as they can, first one gets there. These cars were qualifying in the 490s. It's cooled off quite a bit. Track's probably a little better. It was awesome earlier. I'm not sure what's better than awesome. Spectacular? Not sure. Maybe the track's spectacular now. So they ought to be able to make a little more power and put it down to the racetrack. So you could see, let's see, what was number qualifier? It was 482. Maybe we'll see a 470. It's possible. Not out of the realm of possibility here. Lots of fast cars between 560 and 480, and those 560 guys, they got more power. They were just having a little trouble down there on the deep end, keeping it in the groove. Anything's possible here. Ladder sheet is only qualifying. That's why we run the round. Anybody can win. Pooch from VP Racing Fuels in the house. Good to see you. Long time no see. Pooch has got a bad hot rod himself. Cutlass, I believe. Got a turbo on there. Bad hot rod. Here we go. If you left the fence or you left this grandstand, you better get back there now, because these are the baddest hot rods about to ready to go down. First pair, Jason Lancaster, Irvington, Kentucky, 55 shoebox. Richard Towle, Crestwood, Kentucky. Arcom Technologies, a sponsor on the 70 Ford Maverick. Lancaster, your number 4 qualifier, into the 5 flat. Richard, into the 528 on the qualifying, your number 7. So here we go. First pair, Chevy versus Ford. Pick your brand. Pick your poison. Here we go. Richard, 513, steps it up big time from his 536. He goes 513 with a 1 at 147. Jason Lancaster goes 521 at 145.77. Got a little loose down there. Not sure if he had to feather it up down there, but your winner, Richard, he'll move on to round number dos. Jason will have to wait until next time. Great show by both drivers, fast hot rods. Appreciate them coming out here. Next pair, Todd Johnson and Josh Goodwin. Johnson out of Bedford, Indiana, in his 67 Camaro. In the Stolz Country Inn lane. That's the far side of the racetrack. Oh, we're shutting them off. Got one, the shoebox down there didn't make it off the racetrack. So we'll have to go down there and make sure what's going on, check the racetrack, pull him off.
Kickstart your morning with the new AM energy drink from Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Kickstart combines the refreshing taste of Mountain Dew along with 5% fruit juice, vitamin C and B, and just enough caffeine for a smooth start to your day.
As long as we don't have any fluids down there, should be real quick. Go down there, grab him with the four-wheeler, pull him off the track. Won't take very long. Then we'll be back to action. It'll be Todd Johnson, Josh Goodwin. Johnson out of Bedford, Indiana. Burnhouse Race Cars sponsored entry, 67 Camaro. Todd was your number 6 qualifier with a 5:15 at 130, almost 136 miles an hour. Josh Goodwin in the pit lane. Andy's collision lane out of Brandenburg, Kentucky. 67 Camaro. Pair of Camaros. Pair of 67 Camaros. Gonna go out on a limb. Gonna pick a 67 Camaro for the win. Josh Goodwin, he was your number 5 qualifier. Josh qualified in at a 5:01 with a 1. Best mile an hour was a 1:42.88. So by the ladder, Josh has just a little bit of an advantage, but anything can happen here. Are we dry down there? And all of a sudden you hear, and you're like, oh my. That's not something you want. All right. Nothing on the racing surface. Just hit the brakes a little hard down there and killed the race car. Couldn't get it refired. Got him pulled off the racetrack. And we should be back to action very quickly. Josh Goodwin and Todd Johnson. $67 Camaros a pair. Fast 67 Camaros a pair. All right, starter has given the sign. Fire him. Here we go. Man, looks like the sun's still out on the starting line. Right up there. Something else you won't see at any other racetrack. Added lights to the starting line. Not only does that help their normal bracket racers, but it also helps them make sure there's nothing on the starting line. Hard to see black oil or anything like that on the starting line when it's all black up there. Extra light helps them see it. But here we go. Enough of me babbling. Back to racing action. Todd Johnson, Josh Goodwin. Todd's got to make up about a 10th, according to the qualifying sheet. But anything can happen here. That's why we stage them up and turn on the timing system. Wow, Todd made up a 10th at the starting line. Will it work for him? No. Wow. Todd Johnson, 019 on the tree, goes 5:14 with a 7, but that was not good enough for Josh Goodwin. He did not have the starting line advantage. He was a 10th behind at the starting line, but he had the power to motor back around. Josh Goodwin goes 5 flat with a 3 at 143. He'll move on to round number 2. Next pair, Ned Couch. Oh, these guys are killing me. Alright, gonna have to hold them up again. They sort of made it around the corner, but they're not at a safe spot. We're gonna have to go down there and get them out of the way. Oh, he's in the sand? Alright, gonna be a little bit. He's out of the car, everything's okay, but he is in the sand down there. Okay, getting the word that the chute didn't fully deploy. Not all the way in the sand, just the left-hand tires as he was trying to make the corner. Everything's okay. Nobody's injured. Everything's good. Just got to go down there and get him out of the sand. Make sure he's okay for sure. And that was your winner. That was your winner, Josh Goodwin. Down there. Glad to hear everything's A-okay. Hopefully he can get that repaired, cleaned up, and ready to come back for round 2 action. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. A little bit of sand won't hurt anything. Just going to have to clean it up a little bit. So we'll push John Phillips and Ned Couch back to the water box while we get that taken care of at the deep end.
We have not lost that love of feeling, just misplaced it. Along with my keys.